say konnichiwa once again to Sakura Matsuri. The popular cherry blossom festival makes a return to Flower Dome Gardens by the Bay from 9th March 31 March 2019. Walk through the Torii gate to enter a Japanese oasis and admire the beauty of the delicate sakura pink and white cherry blossoms, then cross a traditional red wooden bridge to peek through circular windows known as Marumado, each perfectly framing a self-contained scene. Jinriki literally means human-powered, and sha means car or vehicle, hence jinrikisha refers to a human-drawn cart that transports passengers from one place to another. First invented at around 1869 in Japan, its popularity grew rapidly and spread to the rest of Asia as riders found that they could move twice as fast on a jinrikisha compared to walking. One of the best spots to view Sakura in Japan is here Osaka Castle in Hanami Prefecture. Cherry trees were first planted around the castle some 300 years ago. The scenery from Jejibashi Bridge in front of the castle tower is particularly lovely, and the vermilion bridge on display is inspired by this iconic structure, adding a nice contrast to the pink blossoms. Circular windows, called Marumado, feature in traditional Japanese architecture and have different forms and functions. Some are cut into walls and covered with lattice, while others have sliding or hanging screens. They are used to present a part of the scenery outside or for light and ventilation. Gaze into each of the Marumado on display and take in various picturesque scenes. Admire beautiful bonsai sakura, miniature flowering cherries carefully styled to achieve an aesthetic effect, set against icons of Japan, Mount Fuji, Torii, and Osaka Castle. A Japanese art form which originated from the Chinese practice of penjing, bonsai dates back to over 1,000 years and involves the long-term cultivation and shaping of small trees in a container. With proper care, almost all varieties of cherry blossoms can be cultivated to become bonsai sakura, beautiful-looking miniature trees that flower and mature like their regular counterparts. What better way to travel from one cherry blossom viewing site to another than by Shinkansen, Japan's high-speed trains, running at speeds of up to 320 kilometers per hour. The Sakura Shinkansen, in operation since 2011, provides passengers with the fastest and most comfortable route between Osaka and major western cities in Japan such as Kobe, Himeji, and Hiroshima. One can capture the cherry blossoms on camera against the backdrop of Mount Fuji. Every year, visitors flock to the Fuji Five Lakes, Fujigoko, region surrounding the north of the mountain. Each lake offers a unique view of a stunning palette of contrasting colors, the white snow-capped Mount Fuji, the pale pink sakura and the deep blue water of the lakes. A torii is a traditional Japanese gate, usually located at the entrance of Shinto shrines. It marks the transition from the profane to the sacred, though it is also sometimes simply used to denote a place that has deep religious meaning. The most important elements of the torii are the two pillars, the lintel placed on top, and the tie beam that keeps the entire structure together. Fushimi Inari Shrine, located in southern Kyoto, is famous for its rows of torii gates, known as senbon torii, which translates to thousands of torii gates. They are donations from individuals and companies in worship of Inari, the patron of business as well as the god of rice. A Chishitsura tea room is an architectural space designed for Japanese traditional tea ceremony gatherings. Usually small, simple wooden buildings, they are located in the gardens or grounds of private homes, temples, or parks. Typical features include windows and sliding doors made of wooden lattice covered in translucent Japanese paper, tatami mat floors and an alcove. The Japanese tea ceremony, Chado, also known as the Way of Tea, is the ritualized preparation and serving of powdered green tea, matcha. It is a bonding experience between the host and his guests, of mindfulness, respect and a focus on the present.